Hello guys, welcome to the Footy channel. This is the match review, Ipswich Town 0, Newcastle United 4. But before we get into the show, if you do enjoy what you see, then please don't forget to smash the like. It does help the channel up the search, and it means new viewers find it more easily. Also, if you're brand new at the channel, come and hit the subscribe, come be part of this great community. Try and help us get to 1,300. It is free to do so. Also hit the bell notification, that will tell you when I'm live, have any pre-records or upcoming shows. If you do want to become a member, it's 99p. You can do that clicking the join button. And if you want to make a donation, do that a chat, clicking on the $ with all money reinvested in the channel. Okay. So yes, we're looking back to yesterday's cracking win down at Portman Road. Ipswich lined up like that. That is their lineup there on screen. And we made one change to our lineup with Joe Willock replacing the suspended Joe Linton. So it as was, apart from obviously one missing and one replaced. So let's get into it. So anyway, we get off to a very, very quick start in this game. And we score through Alexander Isak. Great goal it was. But then there was a VAR check for offside. And we thought, I looked and I thought, I can't see where the offside is. And I was trying to rack my brains where this offside was because I couldn't. And it seemed to take an age. But then the referee got the notification, pointed to the middle. So there we are again. You can celebrate again now, Isak. And yes, we scored that goal to go 1-0 up. We controlled much of that game anyway in the first half. 32 minutes, we get a second goal through Jacob Murphy. What a ferocious shot that was, in off the crossbar. And there we go. Murphinho scores again for us. And that puts us in control of this game at 2-0. And we are cruising, really. You know, let's be honest, Ipswich are not the greatest of sides, are they? Although they do play some decent stuff. But we were just rampant yesterday. We were on it. It was like we were hungry to win that game and get the 3 points. Then, in injury time, stoppage time in the first half, the ball breaks through to Isak, and he puts it in the back of the net, makes it 3-0. So Isak gets his second goal of the game, and we are 3-0 to the good at half-time. And then you're just thinking, how many more can we go and score in the second half? Because, 3 at half-time, this could end up 6-0, the way we were playing. Second half starts. 9 minutes into the second half. Look, ball comes to Murphy, and look, this guy. How did he do it? Where was he thinking? Look, that back heel assist to Isak. What a back heel that was. And honestly, you could see it was filthy. Look, it was a tremendous bit of skill. The audacity to just turn and backheel it across the goal, across the box. And who was standing there was Isak, and able to put it in to get his hat-trick. And, you're just sort of thinking, how on earth did Murphy do that? That's got to be assist of the season. That surely has to be assist of the season. That was tremendous. I was absolutely gobsmacked at what I had seen, But because it's Newcastle, it probably won't get talked about. If Murphy was playing for a City or a Liverpool, then it would be talked about. It would be, oh, did you see that assist? Look at that assist. What about this assist? But because it's us, it possibly won't get analysed as much as it would if we were one of the cartel, let's be honest. But look, 4-0 up. We've absolutely got this game in the bag now. And it was just a case of how many more are we going to get? And we had chances. Bruno was very unlucky with one of the chances as well. He ran from our half. He started to move off, got down to theirs. He got a header in. And look, it just came off the post. I wish they had gone in because that would have been one hell of a team goal. It would have been a cracking goal. And it was very unlucky for Bruno not to get that goal. We made a raft of substitutions, which I was glad we did in a way because, look, we needed to bring some subs on, give the players a rest, take them off, because, look, there's no need to take any more risks. We've got a crucial period coming up at Christmas, so we need to keep these players fresh. So just get them off, get the subs on, and give them a bit of a run out. I wish I'd seen Asula come out and get a run out. I'm just wondering, what is the deal with Asula? I don't get it. We've paid for him, but we don't want to seem to play him too much. So nice to see Lewis Smiley come on as well. I don't get the Longstaff, why people were a bit annoyed him coming on. Look, possibilities is he could be sold in January. Who knows? There's a lot of rumours going around that maybe Leeds want him. Look, I think just the guy's not going to be a natural starter now because some things in that game yesterday were totally, totally different. What I seen in that game yesterday, I think Eddie Howe's made a tweak. And I'm going to come on to that tweak in just one moment. But first of all, let's get the thoughts of Eddie Howe after the game and what he thought of the game and how happy he was with the 4-0 win.
Yeah, it was a really good start to the game. I think we've been slow starters on the road at times this year, and it's been a huge frustration. A lot of the time we've been chasing the game, having conceded the first goal, and as you know, it's very, very difficult to do that at this level. So today, roles reversed. We scored the early goal and never looked back really from that moment.
How pleased was it that you were so impressive after that you never really took your foot off the pedal, did you?
No, we didn't, especially in that first half. And I think I had the feeling for me today of an away game in our Champions League qualification season where we were really good on the road. We were fluent, we were confident, and felt we could score at any time. And I think today had that feeling, and that's no critique of Ipswich. They're a very good team, and they gave us problems in the second half. And I really like how they play, but I just thought we were good today. We were good with the ball, we created chances, and that's much more like ourselves, I think.
And you had Alexander Isak there to finish chances off. He's the first man to score a hat-trick for Newcastle for more than 5 years, and it's a special day for him. Yeah,
really special day for him. I'm really pleased for him individually. He gets the accolade of the hat-trick. Always when a player scores that number of goals, the team has to function well. So that pleases me that he's in the right position to take those chances. Also pleases me the team's creating them for him.
So that was Eddie Howe's thoughts on the game. And look, he's absolutely right. We were excellent. Ipswich did play well, but ultimately we were the better team and we took them to the cleaners. No disrespect to Ipswich, but it's probably one of their worst results at home this season because other teams have gone there, like Man United went there and scraped a draw, didn't they? So look, I think the fact that Delap was missing for Ipswich helped us out as well because he's been one hell of a player for them this season. So, look, we can't be any happier than we are with the result. The main thing is the 3 points. That's what you want, the 3 points. And that pushes us closer into Europe, because obviously we could be out the European places depending on the results on Sunday. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens there. But at least we're in contention of that European place as well. Talking about Eddie Howe, I mean, look, I have been critical of Eddie Howe, and I'm not going to lie, because I think there was times in the last month and a half, 2 months, certainly the last couple of months, things haven't been right. Something hasn't been right and something hasn't been ticking. And he has been under pressure. I mean, that game against Brentford, that was awful, losing 4-2 in it. It looked like what players giving up, or players have enough, what we don't know. And since then, something's clicked because we went out and were ruthless against Leicester. We took them apart 4-0. We know Brentford are not great away from home in the Cup. We beat them 3-1 in another great display. And today, we've gone and romped 4-0 again against Ipswich Town. So that's 2 Premier League games in a row. We've scored 4 and not conceded. So we've scored 8 and not conceded. So, and overall, if you want to put the 3 games into perspective, we won 11-1 because we scored 11, conceded 1 goal. So all credit to Eddie Howe, and I'm giving Eddie Howe credit before anybody jumps on me, because I think he deserves the credit, because he's tweaked something, and I'm going to talk about that tweak in a moment, and I think it's a vital tweak. But he's made a tweak in our system which has made us express ourselves better, and we look a better team for it. And long may this continue. And I hope this continues over the Christmas period. So let's talk about that tweak, because, as I say, he has sort of made a tweak, which has been absolutely fantastic for us as well. So, right. What we have seen from Eddie Howe is, I think he's made a change with Sandro Tonali as well, because if you look at Tonali, something has changed there, because I noticed yesterday when I was watching Tonali playing, he was playing a little bit deeper than he's normally been playing in that 4-3-3 system. So, and I like the fact that he was playing that little bit deeper, because I think it's developed his game more. Because we already know Tonali is a class player. We've got a top class player on our hands, and we need to utilise this to his strengths. If we play to his strengths, we are going to be winning more games than we are losing. And yesterday was an example of that. He was terrific. He was deep in midfield. He was dictating play from there, breaking up play, getting the ball out. But he was not also staying deep. He was getting up the field as well, so into attacking positions. So I credit Eddie Howe for that little tweak that he has made there, which has helped Tonali's game develop even more. Because everybody's saying Tonali's a DM, but he's not playing as a DM. He's sort of playing as a DM/EM attacking midfielder. But I just think what Eddie Howe's done has been very clever, very astute, and I think a lot of plaudits have to go to Eddie for making that tweak, because it's made us look a hell of a lot better. If anybody else agrees, get your comments in, because I think there has been a massive tweak there. Not only that, he's creating a great relationship with Bruno as well. Him and Bruno look absolutely fantastic now in that midfield. I thought they were terrific together yesterday. And we're starting to see a partnership blossom here. And look, long may this continue. Long may it continue, because what a terrific partnership that is developing into. And, you know, in the next game, do we go with Joe Willock? Or do we keep Joe Willock in the side? Or do we go to bring Joe Linton back? That's the question. That's a big question. That's the thing Eddie Howe's got to work out as well. Who's going to come back in? Who's going to come back into the team, whether it's Joe Linton or is Joe Willock going to keep his place? Now, let's talk about another guy who's playing out of his skin at the moment. I mean, look, he's literally playing so well for us. Against Brentford, I thought he was a little bit poor at times. He could have scored. But since then, another one who's putting a shift in. Now, we are looking for a right winger in January. Reports going around saying we've agreed terms with Bakayoko. Now, look, that could just be paper talk. We don't know. It's not true until that guy is wearing a black and white shirt and he's got the scarf above his head at St James's Park and it's been made official. But if it's true that he is coming in, then Murphy could be playing out of his skin to make sure that Bakayoko does not get in ahead of him. Because he'll be throwing the gauntlet down saying, this is my shirt, this is my place, I'm starting, I'm the right winger, you are not taking my place off me, and I'm going to keep this place. And maybe that's why Murphy is playing so well at the moment. You know, he's not only scoring, but he's assisting as well. You know, if you look at this season, you know, he started 10 out of 14 games he's played and he's got 3 goals and 5 assists. That's not bad for a right winger. You know, he's doing really, really well. So that's hats off to Eddie Howe, you know. And yesterday against Ipswich, he got a 6.9. 8.9, sorry, on SofaScore. So 64 minutes he played, he got 1 goal, 1 assist, 1 shot on target, 1 off target, 1 blocked, 36 touches of the ball, 86% pass accuracy. 3 crosses, but 1 was accurate. And that was the back heel. That was brilliant cross, that was, wasn't it? So look, this lad is playing really, really well at the moment, Jacob Murphy. And can't argue with that. And as I say, stats don't lie either. He's playing terrific at the moment, is Jacob Murphy. Now then, we look at fixtures coming up. I mean, look, we've got Villa on Boxing Day at home. That's going to be a tough game. We're away to Old Trafford on the 30th, on the Monday night. Hopefully, we want to go there and get a win there. We should do, hopefully. Then we got Tottenham away on the Saturday. Then we come to the FA Cup at home to Bromley. Start of 3 home games in a row. Then Wolves at home on the 15th of January midweek. And then on the 18th of January, we have Bournemouth at home on a 12:30 kickoff. So look, lots coming up at the moment. But, you know, the Christmas break always is busy. 2 games in 4 days there. Or if you want to put the Spurs game into that as well, you could say, you know. But look, it's going to be tough. But the Christmas period is always tough. But if we can come out of that, if we could beat Villa at home, beat Man U away and draw with Tottenham, there's 7 points. I'll take that all day long. Absolutely take that all day long. Villa have been a bit hit and miss this season, so you never know. We may catch them on an off day. They might have had too much turkey on Christmas Day and they might be feeling a little bit full. So we might just be able to take advantage of that, you know. Let's hope they've had too much turkey and stuffing, you know. But look, credit where credit's due. We've played really well. We deserved the win yesterday. We're just 1 point behind Man City now. 1 point behind Man City. Who would have thought that? You know? So, look. Yes, we're currently sitting in 7th. But with the games today, whatever the results are, we may move down a position or 2. But the main part is we're in touch with the European places. We're not out of sight. We're not like 4, 5, 6 points behind. We are just like literally maybe a point behind. And that is a bloody good thing to do. So look, let's keep positive and let's stay faithful. Because look, the only way is up. And as I said, yes, I gave Eddie Howe some criticism, but it was deserved criticism. I'm now giving him praise and I'm giving him plaudits because he deserves the plaudits. Because he has turned it around. And I hope everybody else agrees with my little bit of analysis there. Anyway, I hope you all have a very nice Christmas. Have a Merry Christmas before I come to the end of this show. Don't eat too much turkey. Don't get too drunk. But yeah, as I say, no. Being serious, have a very nice Christmas, everybody. I did a vlog yesterday. I went to Doncaster Rovers. I thought their hospitality was absolutely fantastic. It's the best I've done for... I've done 3 hospitalities and that was the best out of the lot. Absolutely tremendous. The staff were lovely there. You know, they've got a very good setup. Their ground shouldn't be in League 2. It's too good for League 2. And look, if you haven't seen it, go and check it out and give the video a like as well. That'd be fantastic as well. But before we do leave you today, if you have enjoyed the show, then please do give it a thumbs up. It does help the channel to search, so please do give it a like. If you're brand new to the channel, come in to subscribe. Come be part of this great community. Also hit the bell notification. That tells you when I'm live, have a pre-record, or any upcoming shows. Remember, the future is bright. The future is definitely black and white, as I always say at the end of every show. I will put out a video on Christmas Day, so to watch at your leisure. So I'll put out a little Christmas message, Christmas Day. But until then, enjoy the rest of your day and evening. And how are you, the lads and the lasses? I bid you farewell and good.